Good morning. It's Sunday and I am so excited. I'm almost completed an entire week of doing videos, and I think I'm getting a little bit more and more comfortable with speaking to the camera. I hope that the information I've been giving you is helpful, and we will just continue. It is my goal to do 365 days, every single day, a little 5-minute video just to help you as the real estate agent learn how to market your listing and to become more effective in the world, because it's definitely turning into a global market. I know I've been talking about specific listings and how to market listings, but today I want to talk about you, how to market you in the world of luxury, because it's important that we set a standard or a bar. Does that make sense? And if people want to take you seriously in your marketing, then there are certain things that you need to be looking at. And so I want to hit the emotional reasons people buy from you. What are some of the emotional reasons that people pick you as an agent compared to, in St. George, the other 1,998 agents that are here? And I want to hit some really important things that I think are overlooked, and they're the simplest things ever, like the packaging of your presentations. What does that look like? Are they in color? Is it thicker paper? Do you have a leather binder, or is it just a clump of papers with a little paper clip in them? I mean, we have to look at just the smallest details. And your presentation is almost like your very first impression when it comes to the quality of work you do. So what does that look like? I always do high gloss print with color, and then we have at Engel and Volkers a great book. We make a book that has everything about your listing, its comps, and about our brokerage in that book. Other people will do like a 3-ring binder with page protectors, and some people will do like a leather binder with page protectors. It's very, very important that you make sure your presentation is top notch, not just something you hurried and put together and threw in the car as you were driving by. That's something that's going to set you aside from the other 3 agents that maybe this listing person is doing interviews with. You also want to make sure that when you're there at it's a professional presentation. I always say sit at the kitchen table. The kitchen table represents a desk, right? It represents an office. And it's important that when you're presenting that you feel like you are at your office. And so I always lay all my stuff out at the table, and that we sit across from each other so I can look eye to eye to my clients and let them know, this is what I provide for you, this is what it looks like. And I have examples of my marketing programs. I have examples of my postcards, my just listed, just sold postcards, of my listing sheets, everything out in front of them so they see it's strategic. And then we go into how are we going to sell your house. That whole presentation is about how you are going to sell their house, not about pick me as your agent because I'm the best. It's about how are we going to sell your house. See the difference? A lot of times we get caught up in that presentation as I'm your agent, I'm your agent, I'm your agent. And the reality is they want to know, how are you going to sell my house? That's it. So dress professional, have a professional presentation. If you're professional like that and you're open book with all of your marketing material, you're trustworthy. You come off as somebody that they know they can trust. And that is huge, huge, because you're dealing with a major investment of theirs. Maybe they've had their house in their family for over 20 years and they're selling it, or maybe this is the one that their babies were born in and now they're retiring, or there's a house is something that is so emotional attached that you have to make that connection with them, and you have to become trustworthy. And then, do people know you? See, this is my secret. I am 100% on, do people know you? Being top of the mind isn't just about showing them marketing material or knocking their doors every day. It's about being in the community and showing people that you love your community. And you know what? That's absolutely free. The best marketing you could ever do, and it's absolutely free, being part of that community. I'm going to quote to you something that I read in a marketing book. It's Marketing for Dummies, super simple, right? It's to gain a positive image in your community, show up consistently in ways and demonstrate your concern for your community. That is absolutely the best advice, and it's absolutely free. Free. I hope you guys have an excellent weekend and take time on Sunday to spend with your families and enjoy, family dinner, family time. And I'll see you tomorrow.